you their perspective, and yet we want to argue what men want when they're literally telling us over and over what men want.
The difference is I'm criticizing your ideas. You're trying to criticize me. You're taking ad hominem attacks. I'm criticizing the way that you view things and your logic. You're trying to criticize me personally, which is cool. They know that's a typical emotional female response.
Yeah.
But my point is this is why men need to be in leadership roles, because women get in their emotions as just described now. And this was literally comical. You're mad saying I'm bashing you when all I'm saying is telling you the truth about how men really may select. We don't want masculine women. I don't know why you're mad about that.
I think there's something.
Pow.
I think there's something to be said that, like in your instance, like maybe you weren't so quick to talk, and this is his podcast, and he has a duty to provide entertainment to his audience. So don't take it personally. That's what I said. So and then with you two, Nitsi, you two, Nitsi, it's fine. I can tell that you're confident in who you are, and maybe you want to make some changes, but in reality, I don't know why, but women tend to get a little bit confrontational or argumentative, or maybe a little bit defensive when men give you their perspective, and yet we want to argue what men want when they're literally telling us over and over what men want.
Oh my.
Perfect.
She's married, y'all.
It's like they're telling us, and yes, you have some masculine traits and a strong attitude, and you say that when the right man comes along, you'll be feminine, but that's not true. You're not going to give that man the time of day. And in reality, it takes 3 seconds to make a first impression, some odd number like that. And that man is going to immediately disqualify you from wife material.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
I think I agree with you that in that mid time in your life when you don't have a man and you're grinding and you're providing for your family, because at the end of the day, that's number one. But if you get to a place where, because you say that you can't change and you can't, you are the product of who you are, but I think we can all make changes to our personalities, especially depending on what we want out of life. I think if you would be able to separate your grind culture from your relationship culture, then you would be able to present that feminine partner energy immediately to men so that they could at least see you as an option for them.
Oh, shit.
The girls didn't like what she said. We can clearly see it.
Okay.
Do you see yourself as an equal to your husband?
No.
All right, so look.
All right, B.
Man, look at all the response from the girls on the panel to the married woman.
Yeah.
She literally gave y'all fantastic advice. What you guys should do is listen, take that in, and understand that men and women are not equal. And men, when we look for a girlfriend, we look for certain traits. Not what you displayed, and definitely not what you displayed. We want some level of competence and some level of femininity. And like, hey, man.
Yeah.
But a few moments later.
That's a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
To the married woman. So you say you don't see him like as your equal or anything, but like you told us earlier that you and your husband like invest in real estate and everything together. So you mean to tell me all this work that you've been putting in with him, all this effort and everything, if some girl just walks in the room and he's head over heels, spending money that y'all both worked on and everything for this girl, putting all this energy and everything that you had to work years and all this stuff for, that's not going to bother you? You're going to be okay with that?
What if he put you right? I understand your question, but the thing is that my husband is going to want to spend his money on me, but I expect him to be sexually attracted to other women.
How do you know that? Because I know a lot of married
men are wired sexually.
Chicks. And men want sex, girls want money. You don't think your man, if he's really out here, and you say you're okay with that, if he were to step out, is not going to spend money on that girl too? Like, let's be fucking for real.
Bro, she has the ring. Like, what the hell? Yo, ladies.
So, I can't even
believe this. Like, you guys don't understand. She's married. She has a husband. She has the title. She's going to have the children. She has the house. W for her.
The money.
What you're saying is he spends money on some bitch or whatever, has sex with her. Who cares?
Doesn't matter. Yeah.
He just has sex with her. She's not the main chick.
Yeah, she's strong. I give her that.
No. Hold on. Let me stop you real quick. And the reason why you have this faulty logic and mindset with this is you think you and your man are equal.
I don't.
why'd you look at her so crazy when she said, I don't think me and my
It's
man
just
are
because
equal?
how, like, when she first started, when we first came here, like, oh, me and him do this together, like, how, like, everything was described. I just thought it was a 50-50 effort.
There's no such thing. Let me make this very clear.
Okay, that's
There's no such thing as a 50-50 relationship anywhere that works. Women never want 50-50. Last time I checked, most women want the guys to pay the predominant amount of the bills.
Yeah.
That's not 50-50. Okay, the reality is the man is the decision maker. The girl can weigh in, but the guy's the leader. That's how relationships work. There's no such thing as 50-50. Anything that gets done of consequence, whether it's a business, presidency, etc., there's always one final decision maker. Men lead, women follow. You are not equal to your man by any means. And if you are with a man that's equal to you, you'll lose respect for him and you won't be attracted.
Perfect.
Single women are the enemies of women who are in relation. Only advice to guys is,
Fellas, keep your girl away from single ladies, bro.
So I
Telling you
have a
right now.
question.
That is so true.
Telling you right now.
They
destroy
get with
your
their girls
relationship.
and they're like, man, fuck him. Like
You're a maid. You're a servant.
yeah.
I have
And
a question for the host.
Yeah, girls
But
are
when we say
toxic.
fuck him, we say go fuck him.